Pipiándote Gucci italiano. Ey, en la cama dejamos más que Tano. Ya son 4 y no nos agotamos. Yeah, walk con el fuego y lo mezclamos. 40 en tu cartera Ferragamo. Ey, quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la pose no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Ey, nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the lax and the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
Back at it one more again, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freaks come out and they gon' dress in something tight. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger ale. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strikes 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 247. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he hate. I got up to come down.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the lax and the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
This for them players in those gator belts, getting cheese like patty milk, serving up game like help yourself.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill here today, Matt Manning. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 12 feet.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K. Next is the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bo Bichette, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. The punch out there. 2 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. In the air, right field. Green settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy. And our pitcher in this game, Kevin Gausman.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Full extension makes the catch.
With Kevin Kiermaier out there, you want to keep the ball out of the air. He's got a chance on just about every ball that's hit in his direction. Nice job there, diving catch. He makes it look so easy.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab on the run.
Batting third.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy? Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a two-out single.
The designated hitter, Kerry.
So man aboard, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that one hammered back there. Back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Colt Keith in the box now. No balls and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. That one ripped. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a two-out single.
Batting seven. No left field. Mark.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mark Canha digs in now. That one ripped left field. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He circles the bases. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And now Andy Ibanez. And a base hit into right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ricky Titman gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Veerling now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Bowden Francis preparing to come on if needed. That one ripped left field and caught on the warning track. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Tigers 7 and the Jays nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Turner now. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gio Urshela. As the lefty gets to work. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Riley Green. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kerry.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Urshela over at first with one away. Fly ball down the line. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard and jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperature. He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Here's Mark Canha. He's already homered in this game. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. On the ground to third. The throw to first, and that'll do it. 3 runs, 4 hits, no error. On to the third inning. Here's Kiermaier now. The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Up the middle, Ibanez slings to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. And now the DH, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 up, 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Struck out looking his first time. The shortstop takes a ball. Bichette, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. Canna grabs it on the run. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Bowden Francis.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rogers leading things off and takes a strike. And it goes just foul. And the pitch. Hot shot to third. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Matt Vierling. Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone! A solo shot. It's 11-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 12-2. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. That's hard hit on the line. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And George makes the grab. And we're back on to the 4th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Manning back to work. That one not close. And that's ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. So now Turner in on that right side. First time up was a pop out. That missed by a lot. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Chopped to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And there's a ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Popped up, drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Springer batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Turner off of first with 2 away. This to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Yasver Zulueta. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Andy Ibanez. And that's a base hit into left field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
At the plate. That one drilled left field. Could be extra bases. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. One runs in, and they tag him out. Giorgella steps in. Ripped on a line. Kiermaier makes the play, and it's out number 3. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Vierling in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Just missed. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Number 36 in the box again. Takes a strike. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Biggio over at second. Kiermaier over at first with 1 away.
1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out towards right center field. Green settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Eric Swanson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position.